Hi everyone, this is Megan Elaine from Megan Elaine Coaching, Conscious Nutrition. I hope everybody is staying safe and not going crazy over this coronavirus. I know a lot of people are home, going to be home with your kids, not working. So I encourage you guys to, make the most of your time and spend some time in the kitchen. Do some batch cooking, make some meals that you might normally not make because you don't really have any time. And have fun with it. Get the kids involved if you have them at home. And just try to, make the most out of this time of this virus that's going around. I myself am making some plant-based cabbage rolls. I'm not very good at making cabbage rolls, but I keep trying. So I thought I'd share this with you. So this is my filling. I have lentil, rice. I shredded some carrot in there and some onion, lots of herbs, garlic, salt, pepper. Of course, I have my cabbage. And then I made some homemade sauce to go on top, which I'll do after. So I'm awkwardly making some here. They're kind of all different sizes, but that's okay. I lost my spoon. Here it is. So I'm going to be posting this later when it's cooked. It's going to take a couple hours because I'm going to do it in the wood stove. But while you guys are home, what are you going to be making? And I would be interested to see. Feel free to post in our group or my page or in one of our groups. Let us know. Share what you're doing on this time of being off and having to stay home. Hopefully you're getting in lots of good food, whole foods to build up your immunity, even if you're not plant-based yet. Cabbage is an excellent source of vitamins and minerals, all kinds of good nutrients that we need. This here with the lentils is really good of fiber and protein. And like I said, I threw in a little bit of carrots and fresh onions. Going to cook up really nice. And I made the homemade sauce with just some canned tomatoes, crushed tomatoes, herbs, and onion. And I just let it simmer on low for a few hours to infuse the flavors. I put a little bit in my mix there, but not too much. I like to have just the flavor of the herbs and stuff that I already put in there. So this is a nice cabbage. You can see I got the leaves are pretty good size. So I'm probably going to make less than I intended, but that's okay because we'll eat less. It'll be more filling. So they smell really good. So yeah, take the time, do some batch cooking, cook with your family who's home with you already. And find some new recipes, stuff that might take a little longer. Yesterday I made a really delicious vegetable soup, and it had all kinds of herbs, like 10 cloves of garlic, and it was really delicious and nutritious. And I know that we got a little boost in our immunity from putting in such nutritious and delicious food. So while you're home, I know you've all ran out to the store and stocked up. So you might as well make use of your time and your stock and make some delicious food for yourself and your family. So we got a couple going. I got 2, 4, 6 so far. I think maybe I got a couple more. These are getting a little harder. I'm terrible at making these, so if anybody's watching and is better, please feel free to comment and criticize. There we go. Fill that one up nice. There. This one's going to be fat. I like them fat. Fat. All right. I don't know. We'll try this one, guys. So, and for me, I'm going to be cooking this in my wood stove. So, I'll probably cook it for about 2 hours. But if you're cooking something like this at home, just in a regular oven, you should be able to get away with about an hour. But I'm on the wood stove, and it's going to be, the temperature won't be consistent. And I do have raw onions and carrots in here. So, I want to make sure that they get cooked all the way, as well as some of these hard pieces of the cabbage. We want everything to be nice and soft, so our forks just go through it like butter. All right. I don't know if I can fit one more, but we're going to try. My pan is looking pretty full here. show you guys. So, and for those of you who have never cooked in a wood stove, it's a regular old wood stove, not a cook stove, and it's very big, so I have lots of room to put stuff in there. And it's a pain in the butt, but it's awesome to cook with. I can cook on top of it. In fact, my sauce cooked on there for a while today. And this will cook inside of it. We'll cover it with some tin foil. I know that's not the healthiest choice, guys. I know, but when you have a wood stove, sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. So, this will be the last one. We're squeezing it in the pan. The art of cabbage roll making, I have definitely not mastered. Alright, squeezing it in. Let's move this over here. I grabbed a whole bunch of toothpicks and I didn't even use them. Now they're dirty and I have to throw them out because I touched them. Alright. Get this sauce all over. You hear that? It's the dog, the puppy playing with the cat toys. Oh, that's funny. So, I made quite a bit because I know it's going to evaporate and soak in. And if it's too thick, you can always add a little bit of water in there because really it's just going to absorb into the cabbage rolls anyway. In fact, I might just do that just to have a little bit on the bottom to help it steam a bit. Cover everything. This is, oh, you should smell this. It smells really good. I put tons of oregano, basil, garlic powder, a little bit of thyme. What else did I put? I think that's all I put in there. Salt, pepper, and a chopped up onion. And like I said, just a can of tomatoes and a can of crushed tomatoes. And I let it simmer for a while. It's spaghetti sauce, pasta sauce. It's so easy to make if you have, especially if you have a wood stove or even a crock pot. You can just throw it in there for a few hours and let it simmer and get nice and thick and tasty. So I think I will put a little water in here, not much. Mix it around. And I'm going to cover this and put it in and cook it. So in a couple hours, when it's hot and steamy, I will show you. Oh, nice. That's cool. Glumpkins. Did I say that right? That's neat. I'm just horrible at making, but I keep trying. And this is my second attempt at plant-based version. I made them last year, over a year ago. And I seen cabbage was on sale for like 99 cents. So, hey, what the heck, right? This should last us a couple nights. This is freezable too, you guys. If you let it cool completely, you can freeze this. So it's awesome. Yes, I do, Jenny. I'm going to talk more about that soon. I got a whole bunch of stuff started already. How about you? Do you grow anything? I'm excited to share the growing season with you guys. Yes, I grow most of my herbs on my shelf here. It's kind of messy, but most of those came from the garden. I try to stock up as much as I can. Same with my tea. I love my tea, so I grow lots of different teas, and I encourage you guys to do so as well. Yeah, I used to have them with ground beef too, but now I'm plant-based, so lentils. Oh, here. What's this? Tomatoes. So here, we'll try not to get this all in our... My husband just brought this is some tomatoes we've started. We got peppers going and a few other things. See? Garden season. I'm so excited. All right, now I got dirt. I don't want to touch the food. I'll just wipe it off real quick. All right, so this is done. Ready to go. I'm going to put a little more salt and pepper, because that's what I like to do. Nice. Yes, we just started those because we sell a little bit at the side of the road too, but we're starting most of our stuff in the next couple weeks. I think you can go back and rewatch it when I'm done. I'll make sure to share it, so if you want to go back. It was pretty easy. I didn't show how to make the fill, but it's just cooked lentils, rice, shredded carrot, diced up onion. I put in some oregano, basil, salt, pepper, garlic powder, I think that's it. That's it. Oh, and a scoop of the sauce. I put in just a little scoop of the sauce. And then if you've never boiled or done cabbage before, I'm still learning, but what I have learned is you cut out the center a little bit, so you're breaking up the ends of the leaves, and then you put it in a pot and you let it boil until the leaves start to come off. Could be anywhere from, I don't know, 10 to 20 minutes, depending on the size. Mine was like 20 minutes. It was like a nice big one. And let the leaves come off a little bit, and then you just bring it out, let it cool, and slowly cut the leaves one by one and let them fall. And then a neat trick I just learned, which was really helpful for me, so I'll show you with this crappy leaf I have right here, is this ridge right here. I always cut it out, but I recently learned that you can actually just shave, well, not like that, but you could shave it down. I don't know if you can see. Shave it so it's really flat and flexible, and then if it's too much, you just cut off the end. But I never did that before, so I don't know if you guys do that, but that's what I learned. You can just cut the ridge down a little bit, and it's extra flexible, so you can stuff them good. That one's all ripped, so I'll have to save it for some soup. I have a whole, look at this is what I have left. We're gonna have cabbage for the next week, I guess. All good. Yes, cool. I can't wait. I can't wait for everyone to share all their posts. I'm here in the Conscious Nutrition page and in our private group. And Marianne, if you're not a member of our group, Holistic Health and Plant-Based Nutrition, feel free to join us. We're going to be talking about all kinds of gardening things coming up, as well as food recipes and all kinds of stuff. So feel free. And if not, I'm going to try and jump on here a little more often, guys, so I can share my cooking with you, because I love food and I love cooking and I love growing it. So I should be sharing it all with you. So, oh, okay. That's a great idea. Thank you, Marianne. Love it. All right, guys. Slice and bake. All right, I'm going to go so I can put this in the oven because it's going to take 2 hours for me and I'm already hungry. So thanks for joining me, guys. Thanks for chatting with me, and I'll try to jump on again at another time, but I'll definitely post some pictures of this and make you drool. Bye, everyone. Thanks for joining me.